Hello everyone, my name is Jose Marriaga and together with my partners Stephanie Arenillas, Maria Hill, Natalie Pacheco, and Michelle Serpa, we will present our analysis of the inbuilt 5 virtual class observed. In this video, each member of the group will focus on one aspect of the class: context and communication, class moments, didactic materials, interpretation of competencies, and reflection for improvement. At the end of each section, we will also answer the guiding question about innovative activities, digital tools, and evaluation methods. Now I will talk about the context and communication in the class. During the session led by Professor Saavedra, we observed how a participatory environment was created from the beginning. The teacher motivated the students to turn on their camera and express themselves in English, which allowed closer and more authentic communication. In our field theory, we registered how this initial interaction helped reduce anxiety and strengthen crowd confidence. Communication was the way the teacher explained objectives clearly, asked questions, listened carefully, and gave immediately feedback. Students responded in English, sometimes excellently, but the teacher reinforced their effort possibly.
Hi, I am Michelle Tatiana, and I very focus to the moments of our class, really immediately content and the beginning to tutor, explain the dynamics, myths, and build truths during the middle and activities one should as identified the errors and spas under the symbols were carried out a language for IPT practice. At the end, the class concluded with reflections and feedbacks. Yes, the strong moments were key to structuring this session and is maintained to student attention in the MB class, in the student's third pedagogical approach was evidence as teacher Saavedra consistent pisos stir at the prominent and activity participation through oral activities with and camera. This ties us a strategy and lines with a continued learning approach which posits that students construct their daily participation in the session and practice. The for the activity and the hinting made, verse and the recipe tips, past participles. I like the students to practice grammatical, scratches dynamic, from like contrast is busy, persistive, distracted on the activity, prosmosolage con extraction. If the student don't usually very similar information, but also die playing the junior duty and the activity. And furthermore, the activity one through one like allow the students students like which learning with the personal experience. This strategy is linked to the academy and the folder learning process by David and the Jezebel, which states the learning is more. I want to do music and the language is related to the practice is disparate or knowledge. Furthermore, to use technology such as Microsoft Teams, platform, this monitoring the importance, integrity, digital resources into current educational progresses, specializations in intercultures, both environment and the class.
Thank you, classmate. Hello, everyone. My name is Natalie Pacheco. Um, so I will focus on the interpretation of what was observed. In this participant observation, we could see active participation because the use of teaching methods based on technology helps to develop qualities, skills, and attitudes in students, such as motivation, willingness to participate, and curiosity to learn. We also communicate an emotional skills like listening to others and respecting speaking tools. These aspects directly influence the academic and professional relationship of the teacher in training. Um, Finally, it is important to highlight that the use of technological strategies help students become more independent in their learning process, improve their communication skills, promote teamwork among students, and make learning more meaningful and practical.
Use of teaching material. Um, I am Maria and I will speak about the use of material teaching in the session. Good. The tutor I used digital resources such as Teams and interactive activities. The materials facilitated the oral practice and participation in the field diary we register as the teaching material. I not only support understanding, but also more the students to express themselves in English.
Hello, my name is Estefania Arenillas, and I will now focus on some aspects that could be improved in the observed class. First, it is important to highlight that the class was dynamic and encourages students' participation. The students' activity participated, which helped them practice the languages in a meaningful way. Areas for improvement. There are some opportunities for improvement. The activities could be more varied to adapt to different learning styles and maintain student interest in throughout the class. Also, including more visual resources such as images, flashcards, or short videos could make the content clearer and more engaging for the students. Proposal and finally reflection. I believe that dedicating more time to individual oral practice will help students gain confidence and improve their oral expression skills. Finally, as student teachers, this experience reminds us of the importance of the scene inclusive, motivating lessons adapted to the needs of all students.
Questions. I would my classmates and I will provide your answer to the guiding questions included in the active. A. What what innovative English learning activity could you propose to address the problem? My answer um so interactive trivia in English.
My answer is virtual role play simulating everyday situations such as shopping, interviews, or travels.
My answer is I will propose debates in English about current topics. B. What digital tools or resources will you use for this activity?
My answer is Microsoft Teams for interaction and Canva for visual scenarios.
My answer, I will use digital tools like Teams and Padlet. Answer C. How will you assess the impact of this activity on language learning? My answer, I will observe the students' ability to express their daily ideas and the vocabulary they use.
My answer is through an oral performance rubric that evaluates the fluency, pronunciation, vocabulary, and creativity, complements with peer feedback.
My answer sería measure participation score and improvement in listening comprehension.
Conclusions. The analysis lesson reflects the importance on complement pedagogical strategies that promote and current activity, student participation, and the using of the English in real-world contexts. The activities carried out during the session fostering mindfully learning and interaction between students and the teacher. The teacher is Saavedra. For the student's teacher, this title on these parents allows the one understand the importance on the singing dynamic lesson using technology resources and foresting and shooting environment that motivates a student and participant in learning progress.
Thank you
Thank
for
you. Bye.